Yo, what's up guys? I'm back with some Bears news. This time I got another video regarding the Bears search for a kicker. And at this point, a lot of you guys might be wondering, why am I spending so much time, so many videos covering the kicker spot? Like, it's just a damn kicker. Who cares about kickers? Well, if we had a good kicker, if we had a damn kicker last offseason, we probably could still be playing right now. So don't tell me that's not important to have a good kicker, because it's absolutely crucial, like us Bears fans have seen. And I will be covering the Bears search for a kicker and telling you guys who I think the Bears should sign this offseason. Now, so the Bears actually recently, they met with LSU's kicker Cole Tracy at the Senior Bowl. Just yesterday, actually. And, Cole Tracy, he was one of the best kickers in college football this season. He finished with the 87.9 field goal completion percentage for LSU, as well as a perfect 42 for 42 on extra points. He was also 3 for 5 beyond 50 yards, with his longest kick being a 54-yarder against Miami in the first game of the year. So that's pretty incredible. He also nailed 6 of his 7 attempts from 40 to 49 yards. So pretty rock solid right there. And he only missed 1 field goal from 39 yards out or fewer. Now, this was his only season at LSU. He spent the previous 3 seasons at Assumption College in, I think, Massachusetts or somewhere around there. So he had a very good season last year, but obviously that was his only season being a kicker in D1. So, honestly, I really think this is a good, move by the Bears, just meeting with this kicker, because the Bears really have to do everything they possibly can to make sure that they're getting the right kicker for next season. I think that if we look at kickers in the draft, Cole Tracy is definitely, without a doubt, one of the top ones that we could select. And I think the Bears, if he's available in the 6th or 7th round, I think the Bears would definitely go for him. I don't think we'd go much earlier than that, because it's not really worth it, in my opinion, to spend a 4th or a 5th round pick on a kicker. But in the 6th or the 7th or undrafted free agency, I think the Bears could actually go after Cole Tracy. Now, Cole Tracy also, he's been speaking a lot with Morten Andersen. And if you guys don't know who that is, he's probably one of the greatest kickers of all time. Just behind Adam Vinatieri, in my opinion. So, just the fact that he's speaking with all these legends and, Morten Andersen, he's probably going to teach him all the fundamentals, all the right ways to be a kicker. So, I think it could be, there could be a chance that we're going to see Cole Tracy being a Bears kicker next season. It's definitely worth debating whether or not the Bears should go after a college kicker or a veteran kicker. Now, in my opinion, there's 2 different ways you can think of this. So, pretty much if you're going after a college kicker, right, your investment is going to be very low, because you're just going to be spending, a late round draft pick. You're not going to have to spend too much money on him. It's going to be a very small investment, but, the risk is a lot larger, because as you guys have seen, good players, good kickers in college, they don't always translate to the NFL. You saw Roberto Aguayo, the best kicker in college football history. What did he do in the NFL? Absolutely nothing. He was one of the biggest busts ever. A 2nd round pick by the Buccaneers, couldn't even stay on the team for more than a year. So it doesn't always translate to the NFL. There's a huge risk involved, but the return, it could still be great. So pretty much low investment, high risk, and, it could be a good return for college kickers. But for a free agent kicker, obviously the risk is a lot lower, because they've been in the league for a while. You know what you're getting with a person like Robbie Gould, for example. So the risk is definitely lower, but the investment is definitely higher. You have to pay free agent kickers a lot more than you would college kickers. But, the return also, it depends on the combination of these. And yes, I've been taking too many finance classes. That's why I'm talking like this. But yeah, so, whatever the Bears decide to do, I hope it's going to be a very well-calculated, very well-thought-out move, because the Bears absolutely need to have a solid kicker for next season. Our Super Bowl window is completely open right now, but we don't know when it's going to shut down. So we have to do everything we possibly can to get the best kicker we possibly can and give our team the best shot at winning the Super Bowl next year. Bear down.